Today guys, I'm gonna show you how to clear stage 22 of the Forbidden Forest. I'm gonna show you the card I use, the cards I use, the echo I use, and also I'm gonna show you the run. I'm gonna give you tips throughout the run so you guys can have an easy time clearing it. It's not the hardest of the stages, it's not the easiest of the stages. With some extra tips, you're definitely gonna be able to clear it in no time. We cleared it with 10 spellbooks level lower than suggested, so you guys should be really able to clear it. I'm pretty much free to play, and also I'm gonna show my cards were in the highest level as well, so I'm gonna show the run in a second, and I'm gonna give you tips, and I'm gonna say why I use the specific cards. Let's get into the run. As you can see, 10 level spellbooks lower than suggested. I did use Armani as an echo, as the echo, and then I put Ron first. The stage, it just summons so many spider. Having Ron first, I think, is the better option. Spell deck is my favorite for this. Confringo is really good. Incendio is obviously pretty good. Orb of Water might be one of the best cards for this stage. Expulsor is also pretty good. If you don't have Orb of Water, just use Confringo more, and then with Expulsor try to throw everything onto the fire. Now, I didn't know in the beginning, but when I realized, I made sure I took advantage of that fire. So when you trap everything, see, Confringo did so much damage there. When you trap everything with Orb of Water, make sure you bring everything onto the fire, because they do take extra damage. So take advantage of that. Every little bit of damage is good, because the boss has a lot of damage. It doesn't really do too much damage to you. As you can see, it's taking damage over time because of the fire. It takes 44 per second. It's not bad at all. And all of them take damage. I should have stood over the poison there, but it was all good. As I said, the boss doesn't do too much damage, or he does, but it's hard for him to actually hit you. It's super slow, so you're gonna be able to run away. Keep on sending incendios over him. If you have thunderstorm, is not bad because there is a lot of enemies. Then use Orb of Water. I was trying to put it over the fire, but the fire disappeared, so I couldn't. But I still did decent damage with the Orb of Water. Opagno is not the best card for this, but it's just a 2 cost MP, so it just allows you to go through your old deck really quick, so you get Orb of Water back pretty quick. Expulsor is not bad because there is a lot of spam, so you can do damage on a lot of these spiders with Expulsor. Again, a 2 cost card allows you to get Orb of Water pretty quickly and Incendio pretty quickly. Now we did go over time, pretty much a decent amount over time, but we had Nebulous. Nebulous is really important in that situation because it gives you extra time. If you use Nebulous, the Dementor is not gonna see you, so you can actually just hide and buy some time. Obviously, you don't want to get hit by the Dementor because otherwise, you might lose. But yeah, if you use Nebulous, make sure you use it when the Dementor comes, so it doesn't see you, it doesn't attack you. You can keep on hitting the dog. I would say if the dog still has a lot of HP, it might not be worth it because it's gonna take still a lot of time. But if the dog is pretty low, you probably take advantage of Nebulous and don't get seen by the Dementor. So in the meantime, you can do Orb of Water, you can do Incendio, you can do whatever onto the boss. Now I think the main card was Orb of Water. It just traps everything, put over the fire, you do extra damage. It does a lot of damage already, plus you put them over the fire, it does even more damage. Not a free to play card. If you don't have Orb of Water, I think Confringo was actually really good. Now with Confringo, you won't be able to move them over the fire, but it still does a lot of damage. It's an AoE, does a lot of damage. So Confringo is pretty good. Thunderstorm is pretty good. I don't think it's the best, but it's still pretty good. Expulsor is pretty good though. If you use it properly, you can throw them over the fire. I mean, mainly the boss. You don't really need to throw anybody else over the fire. You can throw the boss over the fire, so it takes more damage. If you don't have Orbo Water, I feel like yeah, Whizbang wouldn't be bad. They don't really move fast. They are pretty slow, and you can do a lot of damage with Whizbang. But overall, I feel like Spell deck is pretty good against this boss. Just Incendio, Opagno. As I said, Opagno is just to cycle through the cards pretty fast. I don't think I was using this, but if you are using this, just throw it in. It just is too cost, so you can just get the Incendio Orbo Water a lot quicker, so you can use it on the boss. This card is also pretty good, Prior Incantato, because it copies the last spell you use, and if you use, let's say, Orbo Water for free because of Hermione Echo, then this is gonna copy Orbo Water for 4. There's 1 cost extra, and it counts the fact that money uses it. So make sure you use it, because it's always good to have double of this, double of this. Double of this is not bad, but I don't think it does enough damage to kill anything. It's not bad though. If it does do enough damage, then it's gonna go AoE. Then at that point, yes, it's pretty useful. Nebula is pretty good. It's very cheap, and also you'd get to hide from the mentor if you take it too long. So this is my deck, and that was the Echo I was using. Hermione. It was a purple Echo. I didn't get to level 25 yet, so I don't have gold Echoes, guys. That's the best I have. So yeah, try. I mean, if your Echo has like Orbo Water here, Thunderstorm, Incendio, it's a lot better because it's gonna buff them. It's gonna boost them. As for the companion, I use Ron first, because it just, with all that spam, you can just throw the Ron in. He's gonna transform everything into chess pieces, and then he's gonna put them all in one place, and then you can just either Orbo Water them or Incendio them. You do a lot of damage. So Ron first, I use Hermione second. I like Hermione second. You don't need to use Hermione. If you don't have Hermione, you can put Cassandra second. You put Cassandra next to you, so it's gonna push back the boss. It's gonna damage on the boss as well, which is pretty good. You can use maybe the twins. But Hermione is pretty good, because if you're using Orbo Water, she's gonna copy it. If you're using Thunderstorm, she's gonna copy it. If you're using Sand, she's gonna copy it. If she uses Orbo Water though, and you wanna put everything onto the fire, she's not gonna follow you. So that's a little bit of a problem. But other than that, yeah, this was the deck pretty much. Also, you can see on the run. I don't know if I was using the boot. I'm not sure. But overall, this was the deck. Guys, that's gonna be it for the video. If you have any questions, as always, you can ask to comment below. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.